I hope it doesn't have a taste for player characters. That would be if I wanted to writhe in excruciating That would be if I wanted That would be if I wanted Expired. Drat. That would be if I wanted That would be if I want That would be a great if I wanted That would be if I want I hope it doesn't I don't think That would be if I wanted There might be a way to clear That's not That doesn't make That doesn't make sense. That's not Receipt for the purchase. In case of issues with the merchandise, use fire, smoke, and where possible, blessed items. This receipt is not valid for refunds. Receipt for the purchase of In case of issues with the merchandise, use fire, smoke, and where possible, blessed items. This receipt is not That doesn't make I'd better illuminate this room properly first. I don't want to risk starting a Windado! Flambergo! Oi, wee timorous beastie, look what I've got for you. That would be a great idea if I wanted to writhe in excruciating agony. I'm quietly confident this thing will start moving. That's not... He doesn't look scary now. Well, not as... That would be a... If I wanted... I could get... All that effort for this. I suppose I might find a use for it. I wonder, I'm sure the... That should do the trick. I was hoping it... I don't... started... Well, no going back now. Windado! And we're off! I just hope this old tub makes it to the other side.
One can't even depend on one's trolls these days. I need to get back to my excavating. My boat? Where did it go? Steal from me, would you? The scoundrel responsible for this shall face my wrath!
Finally made it. That's odd. I thought I heard voices. This place must be messing with my head. Huh? Oh, looks like my return ticket has expired. I do hope the owner won't be too upset. Speaking of which, I wonder whose boat it was. Chippy, how did you get here? Where are you off to? Ah! I feel like I might catch something. That's not right. I'll never be... Great idea. Let's follow the random dog through the gloomy, desolate swamp. Fninglui mungluanaf. Nah, I can't read this stuff. I don't think... Hear me, O mighty skull, share with me... well that didn't... You've... Please, please... Nothing weird, just a sinister... That's enough of... I'm not sure. How long does... Not exactly... That's enough... This way to the witch... Ah, wait a moment. All of a sudden... That's enough.
Are you telling me you let a mere child wander into the Forbidden Swamp?
Yes, I needed a favor.
How could you? I expressly told you not to let anybody go there. The little miscreant had the nerve to steal from me. I demand to know who we're dealing with.
We've been through this. I needed a little favor doing. You'd like him, actually. He's interested in the first wizard as well. Says he comes from another world. Or something like that.
Did you say another world? Huh.
Hey, Simon, how was your day? Just a normal day, Mum. I jumped on a boat and went to the Forbidden Swamp. You'd love it. It's full of things to get angry about. More cages. Great. They're big enough for me. No, wait. Are those chicken? I don't think it... So, Chippy has led me to my doom. Who's a good boy, then?
Help me, please. Ah! And who might you be?
Right now, I just hope I'm not your next snack.
Impertinent child. You dare to mock me? I am Baba Yaga, the witch who reigns over this swamp. Now, tell me, why are you here?
About him in the cage. Do you have something going on, or should I be concerned?
What? Oh, don't mind him. The little green guy just dropped by for dinner.
I was just following a dog, and he led me to your gaff.
Dog? You would be wise not to...
Well, you see, normally I would, but this time I happen to be telling the truth. Listen, I'm just trying to find some frozen swamp mud. I don't suppose you know where I can find some? Then I'll be on my way, and you can get on with... well, with whatever deeply disturbing, weirdo, creepy stuff you're up to.
On your way? Fool, you're in madam, and I've got something you are Cervantes!
I am at your command.
Be a good little slave now and help Nana. I'm working on a particularly intricate recipe. Pass me the ingredients I ask for. Everything needs to go in the correct order. Pass me the tales of fairy. Pass me the tales of fairy. Pass me the powder of ground horn. Pass. Pass.
No! Don't help her!
Pass me the... Pass me the... Pass me the... Pass me the tea. Pass me the tea.
No! Don't help her!
Pass me the... How did you... But you're my slave!
Sorry about that, Granny. I'm not the one doing the clicking round here. Achoo! I feel like I can call on the favors of the dark deities, and I feel a weird tickling sensation in my frontopolar cortex. The witches, how to make humans. I don't think I want to eat anything. Like, ever again. I'm not sure, but I'd rather... Locked, obviously. I'm not sure I hope she isn't dead. That wouldn't be very good publicity. Hey, what have you got there? Huh? Hey?
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I is saved.
You're welcome. I think. What exactly are you?
I is the one and only Swampling.
No, I mean... Well, never mind. I'm Simon, by the way.
I is very pleased to meet you, Simon, by the way.
What are you doing here?
I was on my wanderings, then I finds house, and I thinks Witch's friend, but Witch's nasty friend.
What are we going to do about the old crone?
Don't worry, new friend. I sorts her out.
You aren't planning to eat her, are you? Swampling? Lovely to save you and all that, but I really need to be on my way.
No, please stay. You is my new bestest friend, Simon, by the way.
Bestest friend? We've only just met. I'm not sure I even know what you are.
Simon, by the way, good with joking. Now, let Swampling repay his debt. I makes food. I is the bestest cook in the world.
All right then. I suppose I'm getting a bit peckish.
Fantastic! I makes my special friend stew right away. You wait. I sorts all. Eat up! Swampling makes the bestest stew.
What exactly is this stuff?
It's special friend stew. It my own recipe.
What a way to go. Death by soup.
Stew.
Whatever it is. Blech. It's revolting. It makes me miss my... What's in it? It tastes of... Is that mud?
Yes, yes. I uses only the bestest swamp. Did you taste the lumpy bits?
Ah, You know what? I'm absolutely... But your stew is... Would you mind if I took some home in a dog... Friend?
You call me friend? Of course. You take all...
Thanks. I think... Why would I want to do that?
Ah, yes. Here it is. An impudent child from another world. The treasure will be reclaimed. So it seems the prophecy's coming true. Very well. I'll need to notify the Circle. No degenerate reprobate is going to steal my glory.
Bestest friend.
Do you really think of me?
You saved me. You're my best...
Great. You're the only one to notice, so... I have to know, what did you do with the witch?
Nasty ex-friend is asleep now. I takes her for regenerative mud bath in swamp.
Ah, so you drowned her. Fair enough. Do a lot of cooking, do you?
I love cooking. Cooking makes...
What's it like living in...
I lived in lots of swamps. Swamp's good. Full of ingredients for when I get home.
Mustache?
Come back soon.
Is that you again, boy?
Yep, and I've got your stupid mud.
Wonderful. Let's be having it then.
There you go.
This will be a real lifesaver for my skin.
Wait a minute. You sent me on a perilous quest for skin cream?
Of course. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to source organic skincare products?
Okay, you have just cemented your position as worst head teacher in history. Just tell me what I need to know before I start feeling nostalgic for my old head teacher.
You should talk to that miserable grouch sorted. He's the only one dim enough to waste his time researching the first wizard. You're bound to find him in the circle hall.
Okay, and where might I find this circle hall?
You speak to the poet in the painting. Tell him, my beard's getting itchy. He'll know what you're after.
Fine. Let's hope this is the last. My feet are starting to... Thanks, you old...
Yes, yes. Run along now. I need to rest.
I suppose in... All right, I'll stop.
Ah, is that you again, young Simon? To what do I owe the pleasure?
My beard's getting a bit itchy.
But you don't... Ah, I see. You may... But be...
A secret This place is starting to get interesting.
Oh, don't mind. Go on. I'll just stay alone. As always.
I've been trying to tell you. I'm on the verge of making the greatest discovery of our era.
Listen here, sordid old chap. You keep blathering on about the first wizard and your incredible discovery, but it's just a tedious tittle-tattle of a serial sourpuss.
It's all true, you bacchanalian buffoon.
Is it now? And what became of your precious tomes of the first wizard, pray tell?
My plans were scuppered by that blasted prophecy. I have reason to believe he even...
Ooh, so it's the prof... Very droll.
I assure you I speak, and when I...
Hush! I think we've... You think you eat...
Tall tales! I'll make you eat those words. I'll track... And as for... I'll... Nobody...
I'd better not let him know who I really am. Emergency interest. I don't think I'll... The beard of the first with... Dusty old... Definitely... It looks like an old to my fellow. I do not... But at least they're worth... Yours... Remains of the... For a circle... Why would I want to do that? Ah! Looks like somebody's keeping... Ahem. You must be sordid, is that right? I just wanted to ask...
What? Get out of my sight, child. I don't have time to waste on the likes of you.
You there, my child. Come over here.
Are you talking to me, you old duffer?
Why, you? Of course I was talking to you. Do you see any other children here? So tell me, how did you get in here? This hall is reserved for members of the Circle.
You can thank the headmaster for that. He told me how to get in.
That preposterous loon. I'll have to teach him to hold his tongue. And what precisely are you doing here?
I need to speak to Sordid. I need to ask him about his research.
Good luck with that. That fawning sycophant wouldn't make time for the likes of you.
There must be a way I can convince him to talk to me.
Let me think. Maybe a better, wetter wizard would do the trick.
What?
A better, wetter wizard is his favourite tipple, and it's great for loosening tongues. I don't like it myself. A touch too sophisticated for my taste. Only somebody like Sworded would...
How can I get hold of one?
Where were we? Oh yeah, the preparation is fairly straightforward. You just need to add essence of wetness to a regular wet wizard. You can get hold of a wet wizard in any decent inn, but the preparation of the essence of wetness is only in the ken of a select few wizards. I, for example, am not in their number.
Thank you very much. But why are you helping me?
I'm rather enjoying the idea of winding up Sworded, the old misery guts.
Calypso might know something about this. I should pay him a visit. I just hope the old codger hasn't actually died of old age. For a circle... Pretty impressive back... Sounds like... Playing anything in... Something... No? Okay. Replacement lever for magic lantern. Might be a little late for that. Different size, same smell. Oi, you old codger. Oh. Nobody home. Where could he have got to?
What's come over you? Aha! Simon, what are you doing here?
I can ask you the same thing.
Me? Ah, nothing to worry about. I'm just catching up on some research.
Surprised to see me?
I must admit, I was starting to wonder if something had eaten you after all.
Well, it was close there for a bit. I need a hand.
A hand? Explain yourself.
I may have found some information about the first wizard, but I need to prepare some essence of wetness. Do you know how to make it?
Essence of wetness? Are you trying to get somebody drunk, Simon?
Well, maybe.
I really don't remember it. I'm sorry, lad, but I am quite sure I've read it somewhere before.
Why didn't they give me the solution for this game?
What is it?
Found out.
Not a lot. I am trying to interpret it, but time has not been kind. Alas, it doesn't seem to have occurred to anybody to label, so it's...
Have you met Chip?
Who? Oh, you mean this? Yes, somehow or other he managed to get into my... And here, I must say I've been glad of the
Do you know a wizard called...
Sort... the name does... I understand the circle take a pretty deep...
Mustache? Chippy? How come you... That's not... I'm not sure, but I'd rather not... That doesn't...
Greeting, back again. What can I do you for?
I'd like a wet wizard, please.
Are you sure you're old enough to drink? I'm only taking the mickey. Pay up, and it's yours.
I'm skint.
Sorry, young fella, my lad. No dosh, no wet.
I don't suppose...
Sorry, I'll go. You could always use... But you might have a job finding one. I gave my last one to that half-cut vicar sitting over there.
At least you can get a decent... I don't suppose...
Sorry, young. I'd go bust if I started handing out free. You could always use one of those vouchers I handed out. But you might... I gave my last ones.
Expired. Drat.
Are you trying to... I wasn't. Get hold...
That's not... Well, I could get... I'm not sure, but I'd rather not.
I recognize your... Begone! My... Where's the...
That's not... Yep, it... Why would I want... That doesn't make... that doesn't... That's not right. That's not right. That's not... that doesn't... I'm not sure, but I'd rather not... Now that smell... That's not right.
You again? What?
I got the mud from a certain swampling. Ever heard of him?
Never heard. Are you sure you weren't? Oh, the forbidden swamp complaint.
What is this obsession with...
Have you ever seen a wizard without a beard?
Fair point. Did you know that the library has been transformed into an icebox?
Library?
Gotta go. Now that's slimy, dead, and probably descended from an astral... Why would I... That doesn't make... doesn't make...
Back again. How may I...
What's Rule 137 when it's at home?
Truth be told, nobody really...
Tell me about this place.
This is the Hall of the... In days gone by, the most illustrious wizards would assemble to share ideas. Then we decided it wasn't worth... And we started boozing and partying.
Do you know anything about the first...
I know the same as anybody. He was the first to and it's partly thanks to him that I'm sitting here drinking. Apart from that, I can't really help you. Sordid's the real expert around here.
How come you haven't kicked old Sordid out or...
We think about it all the time, but it would mean interrupting our rest. We'd actually have to do something.
Laters.
You again. Thought I told... Shouldn't even be.
I'm beginning to understand why this... Empty. And it looks like it... I'm not sure, but I'd rather... That's not... That doesn't... That's not... That's not... I don't think I'll... Expire. Drat. I'm not sure, but I'd rather not... No, I don't...
How can I help you, boy? Just ask.
Later.
I'm when...
I'm not sure, but I'd rather... Not exactly. Wait a moment. There's something a bit iffy here. Hey, blimey, what is that? Whoa! It's a cloth covering. Why would anybody put something like that here? Ooh, shiny. I wonder if... I'm going to need something else if I want to break... I'm going to need... Ow! Hey, this door gave me an electric shock. Yep, it's... Hey, did it move? No, it didn't. Never mind. I'm not sure... That didn't. It's still locked. I'm not sure... That didn't work. It's still... I'm not sure how that would help to open an A... That didn't... It's still locked. I'm going to need something... I'm going to need... That doesn't... Why would I want to do... That doesn't make... That seemed... medicinal... The food in this...
Bestest friend.
Mustache...
Come back.
That's not... I'm not sure, but I'd rather... That's not... Wow, a big pretty imp... Probably not a good idea to just chuck random stuff into the cauldron without following a recipe. I'd better not. I'm pretty sure. Now that's what I... That's not right. Ah, that doesn't... I'm not sure, but I'd rather not... Ah, that doesn't... That doesn't make... I'm not sure, but I'd rather not...
Achoo!
I don't think I'll be using that again in a hurry. Replacement... Might be a little... That's not...
How can I be of service?
So long.
You know where to find me if you need me.
I'm not sure what, but I'd rather not... I'm not sure I really want to wake him up. Looks like he enjoyed... A photo of the... They really are... Best to let sleeping... like the... That's not right. Too tight. Shame. I was looking... It's locked. Something... Replacement... Might be a little... Summoning... I'm not usually... Those are probably... That doesn't... That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. I'm not sure, but I'd rather... Achoo! Why would I... I'm not sure, but I'd rather not... That's not... That doesn't work. I'm not sure, but I'd rather... Shame. This place could do with... I could get into trouble if I... I don't suppose you could just give me a drink?
Sorry, young fella, me lad. I'd go bust if I started handing out free booze to all and sundry. You could always use one of those vouchers I handed out a while back. But you might have a job finding one. I gave my last one to that half-cut vicar sitting over there. Are you trying to palm off an expired voucher, young fella, me lad? I wasn't born yesterday, you know. Get hold of a valid voucher or find some dosh.
Why would I want... That's not... Not exactly what... That's it. I'm not sure... The autobio... I don't think I want... Like, ever again. That's not... That's not right. That's not... I have no anything. That doesn't... That's not... That doesn't matter. Why would I... Why would I... Well, best not... We don't want to... Do we? Why would I... That's not... I'm not sure what, but I'd rather not. I'm not sure, but I'd rather. That's not. Why would I? That's not. That's not. Receipt for the. In case of issue. This receipt. The writer must have come to us. I'm quite. That doesn't. That's not right. That doesn't.
I reckon. Begone! My vicar will be a. Whereas the.
Yep, it's. Why would I? I found this voucher. Is it enough for a wet wizard?
Of course. I'll just mix one up for you.
Result. Now I just need to work out how to get my hands on some essence of wetness. Why would I want... At least you could... Why would I... That doesn't work. That's not right.
Achoo!
What is it, Simon?
Mustache.
Achoo!
That's not right. That's not right. Ah, that doesn't work. That's not right.
Achoo!
Ah, that doesn't... That's not... Now that's... Ah, that doesn't... That's not right. Don't mind me, I'm right here. Shame I can't drink on the job. Why would I want...
You still here? I'm a busy wizard. You again? What?
Gotta go. That's not right. That's not right. Ah, that doesn't... I don't think... I don't...
So, I don't suppose I could have it.
No. That doesn't make sense. That's not... Why would I want... That doesn't... That doesn't make... That doesn't make... That's not... What kind of a... Do you know what? That's not... That's not... Ah, that does... That's not... That's not right. Shame I can't. Why would I want... That doesn't make... Why would I... Ah, that doesn't... Why would I... That's not... That doesn't make... A whole bunch of... Not very amount... Better not touch, but there's got to be some way. I should break a bit off. As a souvenir. I'm going to need something else if I'm going to need... 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 Why would I... Why would I... I'm not sure how that would help to open an age-old enchanted portal. Better not touch it, but there's got to be some way to open it. Better not touch it, but there's got to... Not exact... No. No.
How can I... Just...
Later.
I'm... When you...
That's not right. Different side, same...
I'm not...
Back again, child. How may I...
Laters. Let's see. Sordid's in last place. For a circle of wizards... That's not... For a circle of wizards, they really have the most... that doesn't... I don't think... Remains of the wand of the first wizard. I don't think I'll be... That's not... Remains of the wand of the first wizard. That's not right. I'm beginning to understand why there's so much bad blood between Sordid and the other wizards. These books look like... That's not right. That's not... that doesn't work. That's not... That's not... I don't think I'll be using that again.
You again? What I told you shouldn't even be.
I don't think I'll be using... That's not... Yep, it's a fake... Now that's... already... I'd best keep... I wouldn't want... That's not right. P.S. Please find... Ooh, she look... Nothing else useful here. Just more of that old codger's rubbish. Achoo! That's not right. That's not... That's not... That's not right. Are those... That's not... That's not... Chippy, how come you always... That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. That's not... Chippy, how come you...
What is it?
Mustache. That's not right. That doesn't make... That doesn't make... Why would I want to... Why would I... That's not... That's not... That's not... That doesn't make... Yep. My teacher's books? Best not. I'd better not take... I'm pretty sure I just... Shame I can't drink... Look at you all. Are you Why would I want... At least you can get...
Careful now.
Ah, that doesn't... That's not... That's not right. That's not... A certain Dr. Von Jones is Fleur-de-lis? It looks like he's trying to find some interns to accompany him. That's not... Best not. Ah, that doesn't... Ah, that doesn't...
You again? What?
Gotta go.
Are you sure?
That's not right.
Are you ever busy? Are you ever busy?
And my mum moans... I should break a... as a souvenir. I'm going to need... That didn't... It's still locked. Why would I want to do that? Better not, but there's got to be... I'm not sure how that would help to open an age-old in... That didn't... It's still locked. I'm not sure how that... That didn't... It's still locked. I'm not sure... That didn't... It's still locked. I'm not sure... Probably best... That didn't work. It's still locked. Not exactly what you'd call a that doesn't... Listen, I have no intention of being Why would I want... Listen, This way to the... Ah. Wait a moment. That doesn't... Why would I... They're big enough for me to... No, wait. That's not... Yep. The autobiography... I'm not sure I... That's not... Why would I want to... I shouldn't drink on the job. I wouldn't want this to be my last game. That's not right. That's not right. Achoo! That's not... That's... That's not... That's not right. That's not... That's not... That's not... What is it with this I'd better at this rate. Not really my genre. That's not... That's not... That's not... You wouldn't catch... But who... I'm the one where... That's not right.